This next question is on the ontological argument, so everybody fasten their seatbelts. Dear Dr. Craig, I've recently read your defense of Plantinga's version of the ontological argument. I find it very intriguing, but I'm struggling with a very important part of it. The third premise and fourth premise of the argument you use is, number 3, if a maximally great being exists in some possible world, then it exists in every possible world. And number 4, if a maximally great being exists in every possible world, it exists in the actual world. However, this suggests something in a possible world has power over the real world as well as other possible worlds. For example, in the horror movie, The New Nightmare on Elm Street, the villain, Freddy Krueger, who attacks people in their dreams, attempts to find a way to attack us in the real world outside of the movie. Freddy Krueger is not self-defeating and could exist in a possible world, but this doesn't mean he could attack us in our dreams from his possible world or attack people in other possible worlds. Similarly, I feel that this doesn't mean just because God is all-powerful, he can transcend from one possible world to another or from the possible worlds to the real world.
This is a wild question. I've never seen God compared to Freddy Krueger.
Well, no, me neither. Now, I got to tell you, though, Bill, that movie scared a lot of people because the director, the writer, attempted to convince you that somehow Freddy could get out of the movie and get you.
Well, the suggestion of the ontological argument is not in any way that God operates out of some other possible world to have effects in the actual world. The reader here is just misunderstanding the argument.
Or watching too many horror movies.
Yeah, maybe so. All it is saying is that by definition, a being who is maximally great exists in all possible worlds if he exists in any of them. That's all. It's not saying that he somehow reaches out from one of these other possible worlds to do something in another world. It's just saying that such a being is either in all worlds or he's in no worlds. Such a being is either impossible or necessary. What is not possible is that such a being could be merely contingent, that he might exist in some possible worlds but not in all of them. That is excluded by definition.